Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. The Emirates, which has become such a fine landmark, a part of the North London scenery. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in.
And he's had a go! It's there!
Listen, it's a great start, but we've seen teams surprise themselves with early goals before and sit back. They've got to avoid that.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Westham didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Terbaru plays it forward quickly. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. And here's the chance to counter. He's got away. This could fall anywhere. And that has been clubbed away. Gets it back. Rice. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Cuts it out. Just brushed off the ball there. And the finish! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
A real chance to break. Cut out in the nick of time. Fabianski can hoist it clear. Rice gets it out to the wing.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Right through the middle. It's a brilliant interception. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. Already up and running for the second half. And a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
point-blank header! It's broken loose. Goes down, but nothing given. Walker-Peters. Wilson. Merino. No way through there. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
He's gone for it! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Hoists it forward. Rice. Saka. Merino. Over to the left. Merino. Rice. He's got it, and he's got time. Gets good distance on it. Got a throw in. Westham are making a change now.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Going for goal! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Header! And somehow he has kept that out. Cleared without complication. Rice. Well read, he sorted that out. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Rice. Real chance! What a hit, the save was firm. So that's it, it is all over. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Thanks to Jim alongside